90s and in the early 2000s, suddenly people start saying, hey, you know what? We miss that. We miss the rock stars. You want a show. And one other thing that the 80s and 70s and that kind of music had was, I call it the middle finger. You know, there was a defiance that music had. It was about having fun, but it was also saying fuck you to the world. And in the 90s, there was a lot of complaining, a lot of whining. Life sucks and my life sucks. And I think what happened was, you know, that's when a lot of kids who would have been rock kids became hip hop kids, because in hip hop they were finding the middle finger. They were finding that defiance. It was where the rock was no longer doing that. I mean, you know, so anyway, I think not that it's going back to that, but I think there's definitely people enjoying hearing the 80s stuff because it provides a form of entertainment and an element and something that music stopped providing.
I'm curious about one guy, because you became huge in Brazil back in the 80s when the videos were released here, and everybody knew we're not gonna take it, I wanna rock. But there's this guy who played the father character. You know what happened to him?
His name's Mark Metcalf. I speak to him a couple times a year. He's still known as that guy from the Twisted Sister videos, and he actually did other TV shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Seinfeld. But he says to this day, people still walk up to him and go, "What do you want to do with your life?" I want to rock. He lives in a small town. He's a celebrity. He's like the biggest celebrity in town. And everybody knows, oh, you know, Mark Metcalf. We're Not Gonna Take It was designed to be a song that anybody could put their particular frustration into. You know, whether it was school or your boss or your girlfriend or boyfriend or the government or a job. In America, you know, it's used for everything. And it was supposed to be like that. For me, it was about my parents and teachers and ex-girlfriends and assholes I went to school with. But I wanted people to be able to say, you know, I'm angry about this, and We're Not Going to Take It speaks for me too. So every day we hear another situation that the song's being used, and you know, and I'm cool with that.
What about the concert tomorrow? You prepare something different, or will be like a greatest hits satellite?
Twisted tries to show people, for the older fans, we want them to be able to either see for the first time or experience again what they remember. And for the younger fans who've only heard about it, we want them to say, this is what I heard about. So we really do it, the makeup, the costumes, everything. I let my hair out and it goes, and so we understand that that's what people really want from their heroes, from the older bands. They want the memory. And it's one of the last shows, though, with makeup. You know, we decided at the end of this year to stop wearing makeup and costumes on stage, and just go with our natural good looks.